Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground to third. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now everybody's going to be safe.
Yeah, I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Torres at third. Nunez on second. Moreland is over at first with 1 away. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Barreto fields cleanly. Reload a base, and they turn the double play, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this.
I'm surprised he picked that.
Now in the box, Matt Olson hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Yeah, I like that though.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, that is easy, especially if you give him 7 years.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, I've done 12.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, I got through 2 once. And MVP baseball, I got
tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2.
That used to be fun.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's why I'm fine just playing like franchise mode sports games. I don't even like the online playing. I think people cheat and use that to takes the fun away.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Gave up a 2-run home to Chris Davis to tie it. Now
Count remains full.
And they keep fouling every freaking 0-2 pitch off.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Next up for the A's,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm gonna create a
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Price ready with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Hopped up. Moreland waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder,
2 away now in the Oakland 4th.
Pinder.
And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
I think David Price might be a trade candidate.
Line drive, base hit.
I don't think he's going to get any better.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to
Now
have a
batting,
1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here we go.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher
The
thought he was going to
catcher,
cruise
number 3,
through this inning, and now
Nick
he's got traffic, and he's in
Hundley.
jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Cut out those video games that you talked about.
In now, Nick Hundley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece.
I moved Dallas Keuchel long relief.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
I made a trade with the Yankees. I got Torres, the catcher, what's his name? Yeah, Sanchez and Servino for Evaldi, Pedroia, and Sandy Leon.
Has to put the ball in play.
Now the pitch.
I saved like $28 million.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Xander Bogarts, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
I hate that shit.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
When's the first diamond package at level 50?
one set and the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A throw behind the runner at second. Back in standing. Runner breaks for third. Oh, and they've got him picked off, but he'll be in there easily. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Yeah, I took Will Clock because I already have that hand. So. Will Clock.
Now the 1-1 pitch misses for the second ball.
Best selection. But if I didn't have that hand, I would have took it. I have Bogarts now. Yeah, I know.
2-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
The short hit hard, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Little chopper back to the mound.
Like that Devin Travis that I got. I don't even need.
And that's the second out.
I'm lock him into the collection, I think.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Mookie.
So bases are empty here with two gone.
If you lock him
next,
in,
one
you
of the
can still
terrific
change
talents
him
in the
and it'll be
game,
locked
Mookie
in.
Betts. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I didn't know that. I thought if you beat it after you lock it in, you have to get another one.
Skied into straightaway right.
Alright.
Piscotty will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Yeah. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Franklin Barreto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now
he's out.
No left fielder. This one, he just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
I think he's out.
Now batting, Robbie Grossman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Wow. Phenomenal.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, David Piscotty.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Is that the one that sucks against lefties, though? Like bad?
Now the first pitch here from Price. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that might be the rookie one that sucks against lefties.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball,
Nope,
but didn't get the call. Barreto stands at first with one
He's
out.
a good defensive
2-1 pitch is a
replacement,
fastball
too.
swung on and missed 2-2. And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ballgame. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Strike taken up in the zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can bounce.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this.
He's really good.
Settling in now, Gary
Leading off
Sanchez.
for the Red Sox,
A hit in 2
the
tries
catcher,
so far.
Gary.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I never liked Brett Simpson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score.
Yeah, I almost took him in that accuracy.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I have it. Yeah, the 84 one. That card's good. I have him. He's actually
Here's a
on my
breaking ball,
rotation.
but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the utility man, Eduardo Nunez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the
right field.
At the plate, Matt Olsen. He'll be the one to start
Leading
things
off
out
for
for
the A's,
Oakland in their half of the
the
6th
first
inning.
baseman, Matt
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Olsen.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
You need to spike people.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That'd be awesome.
In the air, out to right. On the move is Martinez. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
That was a great
the
job
third baseman,
driving that ball.
Matt
Extending his arms
Chapman.
very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know I keep saying it.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third
baseline.
baseline.
Still net like 15,000.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Olsen leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Now
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Nunez comes up with it, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 10.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Semien.
In there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. We'll see the left-handed bat of Mitch Moreland lead things off when we return. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trevino is
your
on the pitch
attention,
from
please.
the bullpen now to start
Now
inning number 7.
for the A's, number 62.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Trevino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Up
out.
next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Jackie Bradley.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Just missing here, 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-0 to him now.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He's looked at for the first strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on. payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has reels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, Hero. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
I think you get a guaranteed.
Standing in now, Xander Bogaerts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's horrible.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked on to end the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Wind up and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You should get that power.
Lifted in the air to center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Franklin.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Another strong outing here for David Price. Just 2 runs allowed through 6 1/3. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
How's Gonzalez is sick.
Into the box, Robbie Grossman. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, right
Stephen
fielder,
Piscotty. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Piscotty.
I thought you were
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. The A's strand.
Yeah.
Your attention,
Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Xander Bogaerts. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts.
Yeah.
And another foul ball.
Yeah. Well, maybe events and stuff.
Ready with another 0-2. Pitch is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
The batter.
I'll be right back in 1 second.
Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 0 for 7. Fastball swung on and missed. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
It is.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Now
He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
In a bundle.
Ready with the 0-1.
What is it, a 10?
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the
You
first
get
base
like a
umpire. It's
top or
ball one.
anything, or just take that?
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
I got a Brian
Kind of
McCann
an
out of a
interesting
show
pitch
pack
call
today.
there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
He settled in early.
Your attention, please.
Due to the lead, his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off.
Number
He's taken that
47,
pitch very
Tyler
effectively in this one.
Tyler Thornburg is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Yeah.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interesting to see where he goes now.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I still haven't locked Donaldson. I don't know if I should just lock him.
Struck him out. Struck him out
worry about
again,
getting him
I
again.
should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
This pitching staff has done a really
Up
good
next
job
for
against
Oakland.
this guy in this series.
The
This is
first
a
baseman.
really good hitter, and it's
Matt.
not easy to make a guy
None of the
Oakland.
balls are
times
really
in a
worth
series
it
up to this
except for
point,
Acuna.
but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Matt Olson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Yeah.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Thornburg, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
I think I
Yeah,
should
he
sell
didn't have
that
an
Posey.
opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy. Opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
20K.
The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Up
That's
next for
exactly what they wanted
That's
on the
it.
pitch
Baseman.
up in the zone.
Matt.
They took him up the ladder,
Chapman.
and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out.
I was
Well
just sitting on the
executed
stub.
pitch there.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And Mookie will make the
Yeah, I just
play,
don't
and that
want him to go
retires the
down.
side. A's are gone in order. They trail 3-2.
But he hasn't really.
Ladies
Liam
and gentlemen,
Hendricks
your
enters from the
attention,
pen to
please.
start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll
pitching
try
And
to
he's
keep this.
hanging around. Yeah. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Alright, later, man.
Score right where it is heading
Number
to the bottom
60.
of the ninth.
Leah.
Infield in the overshift here.
Hendrick.
Now the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now
Riding in once again, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now. He's got to regroup. He's got one more.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batter. Third
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Barreto's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3-2. Matt Barnes enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Barnes.
Striding in, Chad Pinder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Pinder.
Ball and a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I really like that he gave up nibbling
now
out of the zone trying to get
the
in the chase.
shortstop.
That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Barnes, a 6'4" right-hander who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The catcher, number 3, Nick.
At the plate, Nick
Hundley.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the bullpen
Now
to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Greg Kimbrell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Boston Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Price takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits.
All right, the quick 0-2 count on Tyler Way. Let's go ahead and hit him with the heater. Up in the zone. Oh, that should have been a strike, bro. 101 on the gun, too. All right, I'm going to go ahead and keep Diego in there because the Astros are just killers against lefties, and I'm not trying to bring a lefty to a lefty killer squad.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results. 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays totaled 11 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-3. The Blue Jays hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-5. The White Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-2. The Royals completed a short 2-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-2. The Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-2. The Braves nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Marlins got the best of the visiting Mets 5-3. The Phillies combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-4. The Cincinnati Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. Gregory Polanco plated 3 runs on the day as the Pirates were winners over the Cardinals 4-3. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-0. The San Diego Padres got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-3. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
After a little bit. Get inside of this inning pretty